All right, we're in. We're here. Let me take my headphones off. Did everybody make it? Did everybody make it? I think so. I think they did. Let's just see and make sure everybody's here. Yeah, it looks like everybody's here. Okay, cool. All right, we here. Nice. All right, guys, let's move over to the kitchen then. Tis time. Tis time to head over to the kitchen. Okay, just enjoy this this view for now as we walk over. Oh, I forgot my one phone. I need that to play Spotify. We're here in the kitchen. Let me pull up my chat so I can take it off the screen here. It says I'm offline. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I know I'm not. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to play some Spotify. Just keep it 100 because you know what? But we're playing DMCA free. There we go. I see you guys. Let's take it off now. Aw, thank you, Vinny. You're so sweet. Give me 1 second. Let me just go grab my phone. Okay, because I do want to play a little Spotify for you guys. I was saying, darn, normally I drink when I have the next days off. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, DC. Yeah, my days off are Sundays and Mondays. On my days off, I don't really drink, actually, come to think of it. Not much. I drink with my friends. I drink with you guys. Isn't that kind of funny how that works, though? I don't really drink too much when I'm not streaming, believe it or not. Cheers. Are you drinking, KC? I know it's Friday night. Guys, who has a drink in their hand right now? I have a lot of European peeps right now in the stream. Let me pull up my Spotify. Chat causes you to drink? I usually just have like a beer. To hang out. I guess they kind of do cause me to drink, Royal. I drink water. I know you do, Hawker. I know you do. And I commend you for that, actually. Everyone has their own... There, that's probably better. Everyone has their own reasonings behind things, you know what I mean? And I respect everybody's reasonings. That's better, I think. Or is that too bright, guys? I don't know. I just work here. DMCA free. Yeah, let's get this shit going. I just work here. Wait a minute, that's not connected. That is not connected. Why? To the speaker. I checked it before. It should have been connected. Da 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 da. Party! Welcome in. So guys, we're playing some DMCA free music so that I don't have the music split. Not successful, not in range. That's a lie. It's right here. Don't lie to me. The speaker is literally right here. It is on. Why you lying? Welcome in, party. Brayden, and my phone froze. So, fuck. Do I have to repair this thing? Why? Oh. Maybe it's this one. There we go. Purple flowers. But thank you, Casey. They're purple. Maybe the camera's picking it up differently. I personally love this apron. Thank you to Hawker for getting this one for me off of my Throne wish list. Maine. I think so, Retro. So we've got the lobster tails right here. I'm just going to put them on and we can start steaming. Because we're going to, of course, eat the meat inside the lobster tails, but actually, more importantly as well, not more importantly, but equally as important, we're going to use those shells to make a sauce. So the flavor from the shell itself will be cooked, and so the lobster taste of the sea and that lobster flavor will sort of be put into the sauce that we're making for the pasta. Gummy! Greetings and welcome, Gummy. Welcome in. Nice to see you, Gummy. You're here just in time. We just transitioned over to the kitchen, and we're going to start our lovely cooking stream. Happy Friday. Oh, and also, guys, as you can tell by the title, Tiggle Bitties. Get your heads out of the gutter. Tiggle bonus Bitties. Get your heads out of the gutter, guys. Twitch is, if you drop 300 bits minimum at one time, 300 bits, Twitch will give bonus biddies. Bonus biddies from Twitch, which is kind of nice. It's just a little extra, a little something extra for September. So sweet, cooking with Ann, Chef Ann, best time on Twitch. Aw, welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome in. How are you, Shveed? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're cooking creamy lobster fettuccine right now. Let me get some water for the Shveedies. Some creamy lobster fettuccine. We'll be cooking with some vermouth and setting it on fire, because who doesn't like a little pyrotechnics on a Friday afternoon, right? Alright guys, let me just go bring this to the Shveedies a little bit here. So, how are you, sweet? Nice to see you. Let me put this up. I feel like I'm bending it down a little too much here. It's cutting off my head. There, that's better. So, we got the lobster tails now. Is this too far away? Kind of. I guess I should work a little more over here. Well, that didn't work at all. So, we're going to be, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to steam the lobster tails, use the shells to cook the shells in a sauce. We are going to use some vermouth, just some dry vermouth. So it's like a cooking wine. There'll be some garlic in it as well, because garlic goes so well with cream sauces. And never was a cloudy day. Hey, hey, Ray! Thank you, Ray! For 6 months. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much for 6 months, sweetie. Thank you. TGIF indeed, Ray. Indeed. Welcome in. Nice to see you. You ready? We're cooking. We're going to be cooking and flambeing a little bit too. I hope it works. It should work. God Squad. Greetings and welcome, God Squad. How are you? Didn't know who you were, Chef. Only every other Friday, God. Every other Friday I do a cooking stream here in the kitchen. It's a kind of a new segment, actually. This is only like my third time doing it. Started it for my subathon in July for my birthday, and it was such a hit that I was like, I should make this a regular thing. So we do it every other Friday. So welcome in, God Squad. Happy Friday. Hope you're well. Next, Martha Stewart. Apron and everything, Ray. Apron and everything. I'm loving it. All right, so what else? Here's the fettuccine. We're also going to be using some chicken broth as well. Okay. But let's start, oh, and of course lemon, any seafood and lemon goes so well. I'm gonna start to cut up some garlic, because once those tails steam, those Atlantic lobster tails, once they steam, I need to remove the meat and harvest the shells. I'm good, thanks. I love the variety of the stream, not gonna lie. Thank you, God. I try to be a true variety streamer. We try to do something different every day of the week. So, you know, hopefully there's something for everyone, you know? How warm is it actually where you are? And for me, it's 9 degrees, even during the day. Oh no, it's warmer than that. It was really warm yesterday. It was almost like 30 degrees yesterday, guys. It was warmer than Wednesday. Remember I went to the beach on Wednesday? Because it was such a beautiful day. We're having like an Indian summer, or like, you know, one of those summers that keep on lasting and lasting. So it's really, really warm here, but for how long, Yuki? That I don't know. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. It will, all good things come to an end, you know. That is just life. But I'm going to enjoy the nice weather while we have it. So this is actually local Ontario garlic. Organic, local Ontario garlic. Guys, it was $2 for one head of garlic. $2! And I'm like, what the? That's insane. Like, I realized food prices have gone up, but $2 for garlic? One head of garlic is a little outrageous. I get it, it's local. I'm trying to support local and everything, but still. Looks like the weather is continuing to be well into next week. That means, Retro, we might go back to the beach. Who knows? We might get one more beach trip in. Or maybe I'll go to a different beach and switch it up. But I just know we've got great internet connection on that particular beach. So that's why I keep trying to go back to it. You know, when you've got crispy internet, you got to try and keep the crispy internet. Sadly, I gotta go now. I gotta go on a knee brace. So see you later. All right, DC, thanks for stopping by. See you later. Have a great rest of your weekend if I don't see you. Chances look good right now. Okay, well, I mean, it's a long way away. So we'll see. But I would be down. I would be down to do one final hurrah. I mean, I doubt we'll be going to the beach in October. That's crazy for Canadian weather, right? But you never know. Okay, so listen, I can smell the lobster steaming. I do not want to overcook lobster. You don't want to overcook seafood because it will be rubbery. Okay, so once that lobster starts turning like red, like a cooked lobster, like it's a pasty white girl that's been out in the sun for too long, then you kind of know. Whoop. Sorry, giving you some steam there. Probably can't see anything, but it's cooking away. So I'm going to stop it in, I'll give it maybe, actually, I'll probably turn it off right now, actually. I don't want to overcook it. Why we need to just steam the tails, it only takes a couple minutes to steam the lobster tails. And why I needed to do that first is, again, hold on, we're all messed up here. I need the shells. Oh, we're blocked. I need the shells to make the sauce. Okay. Shawl, greetings and welcome, Shawl. Welcome in. Nice, happy to see you here. Happy Friday. Hi, Ann in chat. How's your day? So far, so good. We are cooking. We're cooking up a storm on Friday, every other Friday. Shawl. We do cooking streams here. More or less, Mikey, welcome in. What's new? Cooking. We're just cooking. We're cooking up a storm here. Creamy lobster fettuccine today. Hope you guys like seafood. I'm gonna be playing with fire, all that stuff. So, hope your day is going well, Shawl. I heard that you didn't get a chance to see the game because you were sick. Will you be going to the game this weekend by any chance? I hope you're feeling better, Shawl. Hope you're feeling better. And more or less, Mikey, I saw you did a cooking stream that I'm just kind of cutting. Doesn't have to be... Actually, I might as well cut it fairly small. Nice, Mikey. Good luck with that. Say that you remember. Hi. Dancing in September. Never was a cloudy day. So guys, who has seen the new Beetlejuice movie? No spoilers, please. We're going to be watching in the Discord after this cooking stream. But I'm kind of excited for it. I want to see how well Michael Keaton did. Can't wait to see your food. Thank you, more or less, Mikey. I hope it's good. So, Mr. Vicky Chubby. Hi, sir. Haven't seen it? I'm going to be watching it in the Discord for subscriber-only movie night just after we're done the cooking stream. Okay, let me put this camera up so that you can see my face, Swedish. Never was a cloudy day. Say that you remember. Shaw, I heard a fun fact yesterday. Michael Keaton's real last name is Douglas, Michael Douglas. Like the other actor, Michael Douglas, but changed it for obvious reasons and now wants to change it back soon. Wow, Michael Douglas. 2 Michael Douglases in the industry. Like A-list celebrities, too. That's crazy. You want to know a fun fact, Shaw? I mean, I would do it if that's his real name. Change it back, man. Why you, like, you know... I would absolutely change it back if it was my real name. Fun fact, Shaw, I did a commercial with Catherine Zeta-Jones, Michael Douglas's wife. Everyone knows she's beautiful, Catherine Zeta-Jones. I did a commercial with her. She used to do, years ago, she used to do the T-Mobile, you know the internet or the phone provider in the States, T-Mobile. She used to do all those T-Mobile commercials like back in the day, like 15 years ago. 20 years ago, maybe. And I was like, just like an extra in one of the commercials that she did. It was kind of an interesting concept. It was set in a bowling alley, and then like time stood still. I definitely crushed on Catherine Zeta-Jones in high school. Yeah, wasn't she in Zorro? She was beautiful. She was like the babe in Zorro. But yeah, so the commercial I did for T-Mobile, it was like set in a bowling alley, and then time stood still or something. So like, people were like mid bowling, about to drop the ball, like like chatting, drinking, doing whatever, and time stood still. I can't remember why, but it had something to do with the commercial, and we all just had to freeze. Whatever position we were in, we all had to just freeze. So it was kind of fun to do a commercial like that. She was pregnant with her second child, I think, at the time when she did the commercial, and she was very antisocial. She didn't actually eat with any of us. She ate alone in her trailer. She was like superstar status, alone in her trailer. And she had a stand-in for the majority of the time, like when they were setting up for the shots and everything. So she really just came in, did her lines, and then like dipped out. She wasn't the most friendliest of celebrities, to be honest, guys. She was probably hormonal and pregnant and just tired of it all, you know? All right, guys, so I've got these lobster tails, and I'm going to cut open the shells now. I wonder if they do another Batman movie together. Keaton and Tim Burton, sign me up. Michael Keaton and Tim Burton. That would be awesome. And I know Lady Wanima would love that too. She loves Tim Burton. So let me just got some shells to crack here. So I'll take the meat and I'll stick it here for now. Yeah. Stick it on a plate. Never was a cloudy day. I love these kitchen scissors. They're awesome. The new movie was really fun. Oh, you saw it? I'm gonna see it tonight in the Discord for the movie night today, Shaw. So I'm excited to see it. I want to see how good of a job Michael Keaton did, to be honest. If he still has it, you know? If he still has that sense of humor. Some actors are like that. They isolate themselves a lot as these adoring fans can be pretty distracting. Yeah. But it kind of sucks, you know? Some actors are not like that at all, Retro. So it's like... I guess if you're trying to stay in character like Stanislavski method acting, you know, you don't want to be distracted by fans talking to you. But, I mean, there wasn't any method acting happening with the commercial. So, it wasn't like a crazy, deep, you know, role or anything, right? I saw it. It was meh. Let's just say, if you loved the first, you'll feel at home. I did, at least. Okay, good. I'm excited then, because I did really like the first one, actually. I've seen it so many times. Just trying to take this Vegas. What's the problem, chicken boy? Just trying to get this lobster meat out of the shell. Ash, greetings and welcome, Ash Ketchum. Welcome in, welcome in. Looks like you have some good food there. Yes, this is Atlantic lobster. Do you eat lobster, Ash? This is Atlantic lobster. We're making some creamy lobster fettuccine. And we'll be eating it afterward on stream as well. I've got to be a good taste tester and taste my final product. I love Keaton as Jack Frost. Jack Frost. What movie was that? For some reason, this lobster's not really coming off of the tail too easy. I mean, it's still coming off, but not as well as I would have liked. It's okay, I'll just peel it here as we chat. As Snowman, Jack Frost in 1998. Oh, I've never seen that one. Never seen that one, Maple. Never was a cloudy day. Lobster's a bit sticky, sweetie. It's a bit sticky. Yeah, it's not really peeling off the shell as well as I would have hoped. It's definitely flaking very nicely, like crab. It's flaking beautifully. But it's not really coming off the shell very, very well. It's still coming off pretty good. I don't want to waste anything. It's sad you would cry. Oh, with Jack Frost. He was probably a snowman and he melts. I mean, I'm just assuming here. I should never assume, but I probably would freaking cry. Alright. So I've got the shells. Vegas is going crazy. Vegas! In some parts. You cried in some parts, Maple? Aww. When I was young, I would watch Mr. Mom with my mom a lot. I haven't seen that movie either. Mr. Mom, is Michael Keaton in that one as well? Okay. So, there I've removed most of the lobster from the shell. Mr. Mom is a classic. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. I'm deprived. I need to see it then, Shaw. Need to watch it. Hi, Mr. Biggie Chubby. Okay, this looks good. Okay. Not sure how it's aged. I like that film. I should see it again. Mr. Ma? Yeah, I have to see it. I've never seen that one for sure. 100%. Okay, we have the shells here. Let me show you guys. We have the shells. I've cleaned them. 2 Atlantic lobster shells. Now I'm going to start the sauce. Shh. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. My dogs are crazy today. Okay, we back. So I've got, we'll put the burner at like medium. I'll bring it over here. We've got the lobster meat right here, and I'll just set it aside for now. I think I'll move you guys over here. How's that? All right, so we've got the heat on. Let me get some butter, because everything tastes better with a little butter. We're going to add probably about, I don't know, 3 tablespoons of butter. We're also going to add a little bit of olive oil so that the butter doesn't burn. I can feel my cholesterol going up already. Oh, well, that's seafood for you. A lot of butter. It's creamy, right? but that's what makes it taste so good. We're gonna add probably equal amounts of olive oil. Chat's quiet today, eh? Why is everyone so quiet? What's going on, guys? So there we go. So we've got some olive oil and some butter in the pan. Thank goodness, I guess I only do these cooking streams twice a month as a nice treat. But we'll feel them out. This is only my 3rd week doing the cooking streams. If we're not feeling cooking streams, we don't have to do them. We can just hang out in the stream room, play games, and occupy ourselves with other things. So it's still kind of a trial run with the cooking streams. Definitely a trial run. So I'm just waiting for it to heat up a little bit. Yeah, so the butter is bubbling a little bit. What's the time over in Canada? Maybe it's the time. Currently 3:15. 3:15. But no, like I normally stream at this time. And on Wednesdays and Fridays, God Squad. Wednesdays and Fridays I stream at this time. So we're putting in the garlic. So I don't think it's the time. This is my regular schedule. Maybe people are just not into the cooking streams, possibly. I don't know. Or it could be an off day. So now we're just going to start frying up the garlic, but you don't want to burn garlic, okay? Definitely don't want to burn the garlic. So I'm going to take it off the heat a little bit because it's already starting. Add a little more olive oil. And it's 1 p.m. my time. I like cooking. Nice, Brayden. Yes, I know you're a couple hours before me, or after me, whatever you would want to call it. In the past. A couple hours in the past, Brayden. There, that looks good. Okay, guys. Alright, so we've got the garlic, the olive oil, and the butter. Toasting away nicely. You don't want to burn it though, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit of vermouth, dry vermouth. Oh, I'm actually cracking the bottle. It's brand new. And just be careful. We're going to cook off the alcohol. Let's try to do there we go. It's flambeing. You see that? It was flambeing. There was this little spark of fire. You add a little more. That should be enough. Gourmet stuff right there. Yeah. There we go. Anyways, it's flambeing, okay? It did flambe. But we're cooking off the alcohol, right? We're cooking off the alcohol. So now we've got the butter, the oil, the garlic, and the vermouth in the pan. Pumper, greetings and welcome, Pumper. Welcome in. It's 20:15 in the UK here. Perfect time for me. Awesome, God. Yeah, I know. It's perfect for the European peeps. That's why I do it twice a week. Twice a week for the European peeps. So we're going to add some chicken stock. Wednesdays and Fridays at this time, God Squad. Put this in the fridge now that I cracked it. Maybe I'll crack a beer as well. This is sour cherry beer, 5.8%. It's a local beer from Red Barn Brewing Co. So, I want to try it and see. A strong cherry sour beer. That's right up my alley. Cheers, guys. Now that I did the flambe, it was kind of lackluster, but it did flambe for a second. Now that I did the flambe, I can crack something. Oh, it's good. It's a nice sour cherry beer. Boop, 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 boop. All right, now we're gonna put the lobster shells in here as well. And that will help add some flavor, that lobstery goodness into the sauce. Not much alcohol in vermouth. You're right, Hawker. It's more of like a cooking wine, I guess. All right, and a couple black peppercorns, whole black peppercorns as well. Say it like that. Because there's something nice about like a creamy like fettuccine Alfredo with the peppercorns, right? Maybe a little more. For good luck. For good luck, guys. All right. And you know what? A little extra butter never hurt anybody. Just a little extra. Perfect. Okay, I gotta get a lid. Just use this lid, it's fine. Cover the lobster and kind of let it cook down a little bit with the garlic, the vermouth, the chicken broth. Let it cook down. And now we can chill out and have our beer. I'll bring you guys back over here and I'll do some dishes as we're waiting for the as we're waiting for the, I need a different lid. Do I have a different lid? Let's see. As we're waiting for the sauce to kind of reduce and cook down a bit. Yeah, I guess it's okay for now. I'll check on it in a minute. Anyway. Gourmet stuff right here. Aw, thanks, Shaw. Not much alcohol in vermouth. Yeah, let's see what the alcohol content is. You're right. It's only 18%. So, not that much alcohol. I'm gonna cut a lemon because we're gonna need that. Take out the seeds. Master Chef. I'm a chef now, Anne. I think I told you. Pumper. Oh! I forget that you're a chef. Where do you work at like a resort or something? Got my shower, dried my hair, and made me a coffee. You're all set now. You're all set, Maple, for the day. Yeah, Pumper, where are you a chef? At a restaurant? At like a big resort? At a banquet hall? Like what type of setting are you a restaurant chef for? It's a Northeast diner. Ooh, a diner food. That's gotta be difficult because you have to cook diner food really, really quickly. You know? There we go. So I'm just gonna take the lid off of this so that it can kind of reduce down a little bit. But yeah, we've got our shells, chicken broth, peppercorns, garlic, butter, oil, and vermouth. All kind of doing its nice bang, like a little lobster tail wang, you know? It smells amazing, actually. It smells so good. Ditzy. You have to cook diner food quickly and good, but not so good. That guy Fury shows up. Yeah, that guy Fury shows up, right, Ditzy? Yeah, diners, drive-ins, and dives. Cheers to that. Yeah, being a diner food cook, or like a breakfast food, anything like that's fast, like that has to be good, fast, efficient. It's hard to do stuff like that. Definitely not easy. I'm the only one in the kitchen most of the time. Okay, so at least people stay out of your hair. That's good. In the back kitchen, there's a flat top on the front too. So it's like a warmer that you just put the food in and it kind of keeps it warm. That's interesting. And my girlfriend Kristen is busy today, so I just went to the mall by myself. Oh, you go to the mall a lot, Brayden, like every day? I know you live near the West Edmonton Mall. If I lived close to the West Edmonton Mall, I'd try to be there almost every day. It's an amazing mall. Gotta Eat Here. I love that show. You know what show I actually really miss, guys? I miss Anthony Bourdain. I miss No Reservations, and I miss he did The Layover as well. You guys remember The Layover? God, I miss that guy. He was such a personality. R.I.P. to Anthony Bourdain, man. Gone too soon. He was such a personality. You know, I felt like everybody, I miss him too. I felt like everybody, he was so good, man. And you never know what people are going through. You know, he had such a great stage presence. He was also very authentic. We all felt like we knew him. He literally traveled for years for the show, right? Traveling around. So, Bachi, he was brilliant. I know. I loved everything he did. Everything he did. He also like blew up all of the restaurants that he would go to. They would do so well. It was authentic. I even remember he did that one segment with Obama. He went to Pink's or something like that in DC for like hot dogs with Obama. He went to like local places, high-end places, hole-in-the-wall, mom and pop, like you name it. If it had good food, he was there. Oh, it smells so good right now. Oh my god. Like a bagpipe. He had a lady show up in Scottish garb, like bagpipe. Yeah, he's hot as fuck. He is hot as fuck. Anthony Bourdain? He actually has a crazy past, Maple. He used to be homeless for a time. I'm not sure if anyone knows. He used to be homeless. I need this lid for the... I'm gonna turn on the water and just get it going. He was homeless for a short period of time. He had a drug problem in New York. He cleaned up his act, and he ended up doing such amazing things and left such a legacy behind. Cheers. He is someone you want to hang out with. Absolutely. Yeah, he is someone I would hang out with. You know, he just had that personality that you felt like you knew him. You were friends with him. You were tagging along to go to the restaurant and sit and eat with him. And it wasn't just all about food. It was about connecting with the person at the restaurant, right? And connecting with them as well. That's what was great about it. It wasn't only about food. Food brings people together. And he was so great with embracing that. And I had to take 2 buses to the West Edmonton Mall. You're a trooper, Brayden. The one time before I came, a bunch of Amish people showed up. I want to see them so badly. There's a lot of Amish people here, Pumper. An honest and appreciative man. Absolutely, Shaw. Yep. I love the diner. I ate here today. Nice, Pumper. You probably get discount on the food. What did you order? It's the biggest one in my city. What city are you in, Pumper? What city? You don't have to say. Or like, what state are you in? I don't know where you are. Yeah, I know. Drugs. Yeah, he was addicted to drugs, but he cleaned up his act. Everybody deserves a second chance, Maple. Everyone deserves a second chance, and he ended up doing great things. Guys, I'm having a strong beer. It's a Blenheim sour cherry beer. I don't know why it's not focusing. It's 5.8%. A Booty Bandit. Welcome in, Booty Bandit. How are you? I like the one where he was in Quebec. He ate lavishly there. He even had beaver. They had foie gras in that little ice fishing hut. I remember that one vividly. I love that one too. What's one of my favorites, Maple? I always wanted him to do one in Canada, in Toronto. He did the layover in Toronto, actually. He did go to Toronto. He did the layover. It wasn't the same as no reservations. I preferred him in no reservations. I'll show you guys what we're working with over here. This is just making the sauce. We're reducing the sauce. Butter, olive oil, garlic, black peppercorns, vermouth. I did not add any salt because the butter is salted actually. And then we have the shells of the lobster here. Just kind of reducing and cooking down. I'm heating the water for the pasta as well. When we're done with this, we're going to strain it and start using it as some of our sauce. But we do need to reduce it ever so slightly. Also, if I want to thicken it, I can use a little cornstarch. Now I'm all messed up. I can use a little cornstarch or flour, make a roux. Could easily do that as well. This tag is gonna be the death of me. A roux is basically like butter and flour. So I enjoyed the feet streamer you sent us to. Booty Bandit. Who are you talking about? When, Booty Bandit? Tell me, I'm confused. Which feet streamer did we send you to? Pumper, Worcestershire? Massachusetts. You're in Massachusetts. Oh, you're the East Coast as well. Nice, Pumper. Okay, good. Montreal smoked meat and maple, etc. Yes, exactly. All of the great things that Quebec has. A lot of rich things. People probably, he was eating like a king. People probably would have gout if they ate like that every single day, Maple. And I think I'm lost. I'm going to the bus stop. Well, hopefully you don't get lost, Brayden. That looks good. I wish I liked seafood. God Squad, you don't like seafood? And you live on a freaking island. You live on an island and you don't like seafood. What the heck? Are you sure you're British? You don't like even fish and chips? A proper fish and chip? You rated her last stream, Booty Bandit. Oh, okay, so that would have been Retro's. Retro is rating out this week. You're talking about the beach stream, right, Booty Bandit? Last stream was last night, and that was definitely not a foot streamer. That wasn't a foot streamer, but when I did the beach on Wednesday, we did raid into somebody who I think they do other things, and they really just stream to promote their other social networks that they are a part of. And you will see that a lot, especially in the pool and hot tub section. I actually didn't get a chance to even see her. I didn't raid in with you guys. I just ended stream and I went home. But I'm glad that you liked her. Zorro, yo, greetings and welcome, Zorro. Nice to see your cooking stream. Ah, sweet, sweet Safi. Welcome in, Safi. Nice to see you, Safi. Happy Friday. Cheers. Fish and chips doesn't count as seafood. Okay, it does count as seafood. You're just very picky with your seafood, God Squad. Damn, that's a hot chef. Ooh, thank you, Zorro. You like my apron? Cute. And I love seafood. Nice, nice. Seafood's not for everybody. I may be killed by my fellow Brits, but you don't like seafood? Yeah. Wow. Worcestershire? Worcestershire is pronounced Worcester. What? Worcester? You live in Worcester? You live in Worcester. Worcester. And not Worcestershire sauce. Oh, Worcester. You live in Worcester. All right, Pumper. Never heard of it in my life. But now I know. It's in East Coast. I think you said Massachusetts or something. Please cook me. It's like the word borough. You got it. That's it. Okay. I feel like only the locals would know that. Pumper, you know if a tourist comes in town, if they don't know how to pronounce the name of the town properly. Because I would never look at that spelling of that and pronounce it as Worcester. 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 Yellow Jacket, welcome in. Excuse me, guys, I just burped. Excuse me, I just burped. Sorry, guys. This is almost reduced down enough. I don't think I need to add any thickening. Oh, you know what I do need to add, though? No, not yet. Not yet, almost. We're almost done reducing it. I'm also going to salt the water. Where's the salt? For the pasta. God Squad, we count burps? We do. When I burp, we hit exclamation burp, but it has already been done. Thank you, Super. Greetings and welcome, Super. So only one person, the first person to get to it. The first person to get to it, yes. They always look absolutely hot and beautiful. Dress, and thank you, Yukiko. It was Kita Mimi that we rated Wednesday. Yeah, somebody liked her feet, I think, Retro. I think that chick, from what I gather, because I didn't go into the raid, Retro, I don't know. But from what I gather, that girl, it was an interesting raid to go into because I think she's not really, I don't know. I think she does other things and she's just promoting her other things. I don't know. Again, I didn't see the girl. I have no idea. But, yeah, what I do, chat, every week I get my mods to raid into different people, just so we have a different variety. So this week, Retro's raiding into people, in the afternoons. And, yesterday Saturn raided into somebody, actually. But I think it should be maybe Wrinkly if he's around. You're the best chef in the world. Thank you. She's farming. Yeah, she's farming for people. Exactly, Super. That chick was farming for people to come over to our other social networks. She does OnlyFans and all of that stuff, I think. So it wasn't like a real streamer. It was like a... that happens. It happens on here more often, especially in the pool and hot tub section, you know? Oh, guys, I gotta stop. take it off the heat. Okay. I got carried away. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna remove the shells and I'm gonna get a strainer. One of these little handheld strainers. And remove the shells. Because we won't need the shells anymore. It was really just to sort of give a little flavor. I swear to God, my neighborhood is tight with me. I was born here. Nice, Pumper. Quarter mile away. Model. Mr. Cairo, good evening. Oh, I do love a cooking stream. Glad you do, Mr. Cairo. Glad you do. So, because we only do the cooking streams twice a month. So guys, I'm going to take a strainer now, and where is my measuring cup? Rodabo, what you making? Ooh, welcome in, Rodabo. Happy Friday. We are making creamy lobster fettuccine. So I'm just making this sauce right now with butter, olive oil, garlic, peppercorns, vermouth, and the shells of the lobster to kind of give an extra sort of flavor. And I'm just straining the peppercorns and the garlic and the shells and all of the stuff out, just getting the sauce now. So that's what I love a creamy pasta. So to be honest, guys, I prefer cream sauce over tomato sauce. Okay? You can sue me guys, but I do prefer cream sauce over tomato sauce. I'm just gonna take some of the remnants here and push it through the strainer, just so we get all the essence of the garlic, peppercorn, and the lobster bits. Nice. It smells so good with the vermouth. This is the good stuff. This is liquid gold right here. Beautiful. So, Rodabo, welcome in. Cheers. We're also drinking, we have a sour cherry beer. It is 5.8%, so it's almost 6%. It's pretty strong. So, cheers. Fancy schmancy. Only the best for you, Yellow Jacket. Only the best for chat. I'm in a city of 200,000 too. Nice, Pumper. I once went to make a lobster dish with my last girlfriend. These tiny lobsters were 40 pounds a pop. We decided to make something else. So what did you end up doing with the lobsters, Mr. Cairo? I steamed the tails. It's 2 Atlantic lobster tails, and here's the meat here. So this will be the meat that we're putting in. And again, I did cook the shells with the sauce, so this has the essence of lobster in the sauce as well. That really helps. There's also chicken stock in there as well. I forgot to say, there's chicken stock inside that sauce as well. Blenheim, Ontario, eh? Yes, yes, Blenheim, Ontario. It's a local beer. Do you remember, Maple? I did an IRL stream. I went to Red Barn. We did an IRL stream at this actual brewery. These are all local beers that I ended up getting after the beach stream on Wednesday. I went and got some local beers. So they actually have a cherry festival in Blenheim every year when it's cherry season. And I think it's in August. And they actually made a sour cherry beer. Because there's such a surplus of cherries. They actually have the whole street shuts down and they have a cherry pie competition. Maybe I'll go next year and try to check it out. I want to see the cherry pie competition. I made shrimp pasta earlier. There you go, Yellow Jacket. Great minds think alike. Hell yeah, cheers. Rodabo, what are you drinking? What do you drink? What are you guys sipping on? And I know for all my European viewers out there, it's Friday night. So what are you guys sipping on? Oh, you decided not to buy them. Oh, I see, Mr. Cairo. Okay, good idea then. If you guys are not interested in paying £40 for an Atlantic lobster, then that makes sense. Did you see my last message? I'm not sure if I saw it, Brayden. Something about the mall. I had a cherry tree in my garden once. I used to get pure bright pink and give a ton of cherries. It was stunning. I had a cherry tree in a Bing cherry tree growing up in my backyard as well. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna move the pasta actually over to the larger burner because the burners in the back are kind of small. So it's probably easier to move it over to the larger burner just to heat up the water for the pasta. Oh, you know what? I need this pot still. Because I have to add... Yeah, I know what I need to do. I almost forgot a step, guys. Eek. I almost forgot a step. Hold on a second. We have to add the cream as well. A little more butter and cream to finish off the sauce. Dommy Mommy, I'm so hungover today. What did you end up doing last night, Dommy Mommy? Welcome in, welcome in. I got a cherry pie last night. So good with cherry soda and vodka too. Ooh, sounds delicious. I like cherry pie. It's not my favorite pie in the world, but actually, fun fact, Dommy Mommy, cherries, actually I'll just do this later. Cherries are my favorite fruit. Cherries are my favorite fruit. Grape drink. You're drinking grape drink? Nice, Yellow Jacket. Cheers. For anyone who's drinking out there. And my grandma makes seafood crepes at Christmas time. Ooh, what's your ethnicity? Seafood crepes are interesting. What's your background, Brayden? So I'm just gonna heat this pan up. We're gonna get some cream. Is this one open? I have a couple. Let me get the one that's open. We have some 10% cream. And we also have lemon. So we're going to be adding that to this special essence that we have reduced. The chicken stock, vermouth, butter, and olive oil. Crazy Peanut, welcome in, Crazy Peanut. How are you, sweetie? I'm amazing. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm gambling as I listen to you, Anne. Oh, nice. Good luck. Seafood crepes sound Cajun. Seafood crepes, or crepes, as English people would say, crepes. I still have that Canadian-made cherry hot sauce I can send you. Once you get a P.O. box. I have a P.O. box, Retro. I got a P.O. box. I can send you my P.O. box later, Retro. My grandma on my mom's side is Ukrainian. Seafood from the Ukraine? I don't know if that's a Ukrainian dish, Brayden. Seafood crepes. Fried clams on Jersey Shore, you can't not like it. They serve it with fresh fried potato chips. I love fried clams. I love fried clams. I drank a bottle of Fireball and a bottle of knockoff Kahlua last night. Knockoff Kahlua, I did not even know they made that. Hooligan, hello Hooligan. How are you, Hooligan? Sorry, I can't see my screen right now. There we go. What's going on? Guys, I can't. Difficulties here. So yes, we've got the burner on. Let's start adding in. Let me bring you guys over here. So we're gonna start adding in this sauce that we made with some cream. Whoa! That was a piece of garlic. Some cream, some more butter. Here we go. And where's my, here it is. All right, guys. So this is what this is going to be the base, and the water's almost boiled to start making the pasta. So that should only take 10 minutes. I do like my pasta al dente, which is like not fully cooked. Because once we toss the pasta in the sauce as well, it'll start to cook from the residual cooking, the residual heat. And so you don't want to overcook your pasta, okay? So I'm just reducing butter. Oh, and I'm just gonna go grab some herbs really quickly. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go get some parsley. I'm also gonna squeeze a lemon into this. And we're going to add the meat at the end. So we'll keep the lemon and the lobster to add at the end. Let me just go grab some parsley. I'm going to be using that to finish as well. All right, guys, we're back. Let me just check on my food. I got some parsley from the garden. Parsley goes really well with seafood. Clams, lobster, you name it. It was me, guys. It was me. Cheers. We got some flat-leafed parsley from the garden. Let me just wash it. Vegas. My regret is not. Oh, I know. Atomic. Pasta al donkey? No, lobster. Creamy lobster fettuccine. Firm in the center is al dente for pasta. Firm in the center. Oh, I love the smell of fresh herbs. Let me chop this up. Back, refresh if you're still stalled. who got stalled? I didn't know we got stalled. I thought my internet is good. We're just muted. Yeah, we're just muted. No, the stream is fine. I'm on my, everything's fine today. Not muted for me. Well, I just unmuted. And I messed up my grandma on my mom's side, who's actually from Poland. Oh, Polish. Okay, maybe they make a seafood crepe at Christmas time. I know Italian people like to eat seafood on Christmas Eve. No meat. No meat is eaten on Christmas Eve, and meat is eaten after on Christmas Day. This looks great, but I'm going to have to thicken it up just a little bit. And the water's just almost boiling for the pasta as well. Joseph Stalin. I love basil. This isn't basil though. Maple, this is parsley. But I love basil, I love parsley, I love all herbs. Cheers. I'm not going to add lemon zest. Lemon zest? The recipe doesn't call for lemon zest. It does call for lemon juice. So I'm going to follow the recipe. I'm not going to add lemon zest to the pasta, even though that would be very good. I called my grandma and I asked her to double check. Nice, Brayden. Good. Thank you for doing that. You didn't have to, but I appreciate that. You went above and beyond, Brayden. Above and beyond. All right, guys, I'm just gonna thicken this sauce a little bit. I have some cornstarch here. Corn? Got some cornstarch. Oh, EDM! Oh, hello, EDM! Hello! Welcome in, EDM! What the heck? Let's fucking go! EDM, thank you for the 10! Thank you for the 10. Bradley, did you just sub too, or is that a glitch? Because I don't see that one. It might be just a gift sub to Bradley. EDM, thank you for the 10. What the frick, homie? 343 in the channel thus far. Remember to taste as you go and season accordingly. Very good advice, Mr. Cairo. Let's freaking go, EDM! Cheers, sweetie. Hold on, let me just get this food. We're making creamy. Do you like seafood, EDM? Creamy seafood fettuccine. Cheers. This is a strong beer. It's a local sour cherry beer. It's 5.8%. You know, we did some flambe action earlier. Thank you, EDM. Fucking love you. I love you, EDM. Thanks. We did some flambe action with some vermouth. So it was a little lackluster, I'm not gonna lie, because the alcohol content in the vermouth is only 18%. So it's not like it really flamed up as much as I would have liked. But it still did its thing. If it's shellfish, it's a no-go. Oh, are you allergic to shellfish? EDM? I think you might be, actually. Or you just don't like it, out of curiosity. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of cornstarch just to thicken up a little bit here. And I gotta get a whisk. Also, it's time to put the fettuccine in. But hold on, I just gotta get a whisk real quick. It's kind of more important. I'm deathly allergic to shellfish. Oh no, EDM, I love shellfish. So I'm just using a little cornstarch to thicken up the sauce. Nothing crazy, just the littlest sprinkle, like half a teaspoon. So that should help. We're just gonna whisk any lumps. There's still the little garlic pieces in there though, which is great. Just get rid of any lumps and bumps. That sucks, EDM. That really sucks because I love seafood. So I can't imagine having an allergy. I would hate that. Alright guys, so we mixed it up. We're actually going to add now half of the lemon juice. Let me make sure that there's no seeds that come through. A little trick is you can squeeze it over your hand to kind of catch any seeds. As long as your hands are clean. Barely made it out the first time. Really, EDM? I'd like to hear that story, actually. Alpha Ghost. Thanks for the lurk, Alpha Ghost. I'd like to hear that story. Do you carry like an EpiPen with you? Or what? First time I had lobster was in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Oh, that's a different type of lobster. That's a Caribbean lobster. They only have like one large claw and one small claw. They don't taste the same as like Atlantic lobster. I was about 12. There were only people in the restaurant and they gave those massive lobsters. It was a memory. Yeah, but it's a different type of taste in that lobster from the Caribbean water lobster versus the cold water Atlantic lobster. Very different. All right, so we added half of lemon juice. It goes really well with the seafood. And we're going to add in the lobster as well. 2 Atlantic lobster tails. Actually, this piece, I'm gonna have to chop this real quick because you know what? It's a little bit too much. You want chunks of the lobster, like so. Just raw dogging life. EDM, you're a trooper. You are a freaking trooper, EDM. Because if you barely made it out the first time, sheesh. This looks lovely. And you know what? For good luck, we're going to add just a little extra butter. For good freaking luck. You know why? Because you got to just... Someone mentioned it earlier. I think it was Mr. Cairo. You got to taste as you go. You know? Sit there. We've got to put, excuse me, the pasta in. As you can tell, it's ready. It's ready. It has to smell so good in there right now. Let's see, it does. Cheers. It absolutely does. Oh, this is really just for me today, guys. So I'm only eating for one, so okay. This recipe, just so you guys know, do you guys know who Matty Matheson is? He's like this bigger Canadian chef. He's really funny. He has his cooking shows. He used to be on Vice. Matty Matheson. You do? Yeah, he's great. So this is actually a recipe from Matty Matheson. And he said, okay, the recipe, for the amount of pasta for one person, you want it to be... He referred to it as like I think he said like a small dingling. Like, you know the type of dingling that you can like touch it with your hand and grab it? He's like, that's the amount of pasta you need for one person. Okay? Like one of those small dinglings is what he said in the video. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, that's exactly what we're going to add in. So maybe half the box for one person. Okay, that's a lot of spaghetti. That's what he said for one person. That makes sense, actually. That's not a lot, and it's fettuccine, Mr. Cairo. It's actually not. That's probably what is. This is just a lobster fettuccine dish. This is not an appetizer. not an appetizer. It is, this is a main. Okay, so I turn the water to like 6, because you don't want to over like cook the pasta. You want it to be a gentle cook. Where's the lid? Oh, there it is. You want it to be a gentle cook, okay? 3/4 of chat was just made to feel inadequate. Ditzy, listen, it's... I don't know. So specifically sussy. A small dingling? Okay, I swear, I'm gonna show you guys the clip that I saw from Maddie Matheson, and that's how he described it. That's how he described the portions. Oh, I gotta turn this heat off. This is done. This is done. The sauce is done, guys. Done like dinner. Looks delish. We don't want to overcook the lobster. If you overcook lobster, it gets really rubbery and no good. No good. So we're gonna just stick it over here for now. No, I can't. Never mind. I gotta keep it here. Just we'll stick it off to the side. It's me, guys. It's me. Stop. Okay. Guys, pardon my old school ghetto kitchen. I had to move in a hurry. I had less than a month to find a place. And the kitchen is kind of old. This is the original stove from the place. So, whatever. I work with what I have. Modi! Let's go in. Love the hair. Greetings and welcome, Modi. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you like seafood, Modi? Do you like lobster? We're making creamy lobster fettuccine right now, Modi. I gotta put a timer, otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. And that's not gonna be cool. So let's put a timer. It's probably already been in the water for a minute, because I'm gonna get distracted talking to you guys. So let's put the timer for 9 minutes. That's 10 minutes on a medium boil for al dente pasta, which is kind of like half cooked. Or like undercooked. I guess undercooked would be a better way of putting it. Modi, how you feeling, Modi? I hope you're feeling tip-top, right as rain. Happy Friday. I'm drinking a strong sour cherry beer. It's 5.8%. It's a local sour cherry beer. Cheers, Modi. Thanks for being here. 1/4, like, damn, I'm perfect pasta. Pasta envy. Pasta envy. I got you there, Retro. Everyone knows you judge how much pasta you want. You are wrong. Protein. Protein. Well, the lobster is protein. Lobster is very good. Lean protein. Just don't think about the butter and the olive oil, okay? Don't think about that. Don't overcook shrimp either, because they will get rubbery, right? Crab, lobster, shrimp, all gets really, really tough and rubbery when you overcook it. I hate rubbery, squeaky seafood. And the dogs are barking. They've been barking all day. All day. I've had a couple people like stop by. I had a notice come under the door. That disrupted them. They've just been like unsettled all day. Modi has mom issues? LOL, Pumper, you know Modi? Modi does not have mom issues. Maybe MILF issues. Maybe Modi has MILF issues. But not mom issues. Not real mommy issues. Scallops can get rubbery. Scallops as well, Retro. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. All right. You just check on it and make sure nothing's sticking. There was a piece that was sticking, so it's a good thing I just checked to make sure. And And make sure when you're boiling your pasta, you have plenty of water.
Closer, Mr. Lauren.
It's another crucial thing. Again, we have some... Don't look at my sink, it's disgusting right now. We have some parsley, flat-leafed parsley from the garden. We've got that going, and we're going to be topping it with that. But you want to top with herbs at the very, very end. Just garnish with herbs at the end. And I'm probably going to garnish with a little lemon as well. Speaking of not liking rubbery food, how do you feel about halloumi cheese? God Squad, it's all texture. Very salty. It's like a rubbery feta cheese. Usually you cook it. I'm not a fan. It was trendy like 5 to 10 years ago. Halloumi cheese was very trendy. There's a fly. Oh, that's a fruit fly. Very trendy like 5 to 10 years ago. Really, it's just like a salty feta cheese. Very rubbery. I prefer more flavorful hard cheeses. That's some squeaky cheese. Yes, it is. It's very squeaky, very rubbery and squeaky. Like mozzarella can get that way as well. It can get very squeaky. Also, I'm not a huge fan of mozzarella cheese. Give me more flavor. Give me, excuse me, I just burped. Give me a like well-aged Parmesan or an Asiago or a Pecorino, which is like a goat cheese. No, it's not goat cheese. It's sheep cheese. A Pecorino cheese is sheep cheese. Give me something like Gouda too. Gouda's good. Gouda's good. Swiss cheese is delicious as well. Something with a little more flavor. I like flavorful cheeses. I even love blue cheese. Some people hate blue cheese. Cheers, but I love blue cheese. And remember that you are amazing and you are worth it. Thank you, Brayden. Thank you for the kind words, sweetie. Joer! Can we see where the dogs eat? They actually eat in the kitchen. On the tile floor here, but I removed their mats for the cooking stream. I removed their water dish and I moved it, and but they eat here in the kitchen. They eat right over here. I have 2 mats for them, and I just put them on the floor. I just put the mats on the floor, and they literally eat, and that's where their water dish as well. In the kitchen, on the nice tile floor. That's where they eat. That's where they eat. And they eat twice a day. I feed the dogs twice a day. Because, to be honest, they will sometimes, they have a very fast metabolism. I have a very active breed of dogs, right? They're not like, they just don't sleep all day. So, they will sometimes get very sick and vomit if they don't eat twice a day. Like, actually, almost every time. If they don't eat twice a day, chat, they puke. Stomach bile. In the morning. If you don't feed them dinner, if you just feed them like a lunch and no dinner, and they have nothing in their stomach, the acid from the digestive juices will make them vomit. And it's not good. So yeah, I actually feed my dogs twice a day. In the morning and before bed. So, I love Gruyere. I don't know if I eat a lot of Gruyere cheese, but I like ham and Swiss cheese. And recently, Mr. Cairo, I've had a Reuben, which is Swiss cheese and sauerkraut, and I love sauerkraut. Swiss and sauerkraut with corned beef, I believe it's corned beef. Mozzarella is a bit bland, to be honest, right? A good aged nippy cheddar is really good. Yeah, so retro, exactly. I go for the old cheddar. The older the better. Give me an old Cheds. I have a soft spot for Blue Stilton. I love Blue Stilton and Danish Blue. Extra creamy Danish Blue. I love it. I love it to have it with walnuts and pear in a spinach salad. Try it, chat. Walnut, pear, blue cheese, and a spinach salad. Sorry, I'm burping like crazy. Brayden, thank you for the burp thing there. And someone else did it too. They must have. I just burped again too. So I have a nice orange cheddar caramelized onion. Oh, and white Cheds. That sounds so good, Maple. So good. Guys, I'm going to check my pasta. I don't want it to overcook. grab a piece and try it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's ready. Yeah, it's ready. Because this was like the leftover vermouth chicken broth and lobster shells. Just gonna like add that actually, so we don't waste it. Perfect. And now with the residual heat on low, we're just gonna toss the pasta for 1 minute just to heat everything up. All right, Cyber! You have to throw pieces at the wall to see if it's done. Welcome in, Cyber, welcome in. Khaled, blue cheese, walnut, spinach leaves, interesting. And pear. I would add balsamic glaze. Yeah, you can do that too. And pears. Don't forget the pears for the sweetness as well, Khaled. It's a really good salad. I've made it so many times for Christmas. It's very like rich. But yeah, it's Danish blue cheese, extra creamy, pears, toasted walnut halves. Yeah, and balsamic as well, you can add for sure. But not too much, because you want the creaminess of the cheese, carcass and the bones. You can make a broth out of that and make your own chicken broth. But Khaled, welcome in. I actually did use chicken broth already today. I think you weren't here when I did it, but yeah, there's actually chicken broth in the sauce already. Teeter Totter, hi, I'm Minty's BF. I've heard good things about you and I love a good cooking stream. So I'm here lurking. Happy Friday and happy chefing. Minty's BF, she told me she's so happy right now. Welcome in. What's your name, Teeter Totter? Teeter Totter 24, I love your name. Listen, I'm so glad that Minty's happy. She told me she's really happy right now. She's in a really good place. And I'm just, thank you for making her happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you friggin' are both happy. You feel me? You feel me, Teeter Totter? Teeter is fine. Okay. All right, Teeter. Great to meet you as well. Nice to meet you as well. Any friend of Minty? Minty's is a friend of mine. So cheers, Teeter. I'm drinking a cherry sour beer, 5.8%. It's a local sour beer from southwestern Ontario, Canada, where I'm from. So cheers. We're just gonna toss. It's really low. It's on 3. I should turn it up maybe. But we're just literally just heating up and tossing the lemon juice, the Atlantic lobster tail, the vermouth, the chicken broth, the peppercorns, the cream, 10% cream. It looks so good, and I think it is done. That's why we wanted the pasta to be al dente, so that it doesn't get mushy and overcooked as you're heating it up one more time in the sauce. It actually is a pretty big plate though. Maybe the girth that I chose was a little too big. But we're gonna work with what we have. I'm gonna put it in a bowl here. We'll just put it in one of these bowls. Cyber, what's a sour beer? It's actually sour? Yes, it is. It is actually sour. I don't really like IPAs. I don't really fuck with IPAs, Cyber. But I love sour beers. It's kind of like vinegar, like sour cherry. This is literally sour cherry beer, and it's strong. It's almost 6%. Yeah. Yeah, they can be really sour. They can. I like them though. It's kind of like a carbonated vinegar, like kombucha. You guys ever had kombucha? It's very healthy for you. It's kind of like that. Actually, this isn't so bad. It's a healthy bowl of pasta though, I will say that. With nice bits of lobster tail. Pretty good considering I haven't eaten yet today. So this will be my first meal. And now we are going to garnish with a little bit of flat-leafed parsley from my garden. Creamy lobster fettuccine. Delish. It's honestly that vermouth and the chicken stock that kind of really, and the lemon juice that really sort of helped the situation with the butter and the cream. So all right, we're here. I'm going to just transition over. You ready for transition over? See you on the flip side, sweeties. Hang tight. See you in 1 second.